Boom shakalaka, what's going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and it is Monday in May of 2018. No idea what the actual date is, but today we have another news episode for you. Exciting news episode today. Roger Ver, first insider trading, now bribery, all of that coming up. But before we get into things, just wanted to say thank you to everyone subscribing. Thank you to everyone mashing on that like button. And guys, if you want to find out how to win one of these sweet shirts, all you got to do is comment on these videos or the videos at 5 o'clock and you enter to win. Every day at the end of the news episode. So, today, another sideways day in cryptocurrency. Things are just moving sideways. Now, Bitcoin right now at $84.13. It was approaching $8,500. I think it hit there for a little bit. Ethereum hovering right around the $700 mark. Ripple 68 cents. Bcash $12.33. And EOS down at $13. Those are the top 5. In the top 10 today, okay, the only real big gainer there is Tron. Okay, news approaching mainnet. We'll go into that stuff a little bit later. Really nothing spectacular happening today. Market cap is hovering right around $382 billion. Bitcoin dominance 37.5%. Now taking a look at Bitcoin on the daily. These are the daily candles on Bitfinex. We were seeing a downward bearish trend right there. However, Bitcoin broke out of that over the weekend. So that is good news for Bitcoin. And if you take a look at the MACD right here, it looks like those histograms are getting a bit smaller. Looks like the MACD is closing. Maybe we'll have a bullish cross coming up. Fingers crossed, you know. But Bitcoin broke back through the 50-day moving candles, soon approaching the 21-day moving average. All right. All those things looking good. Found support right around the $8,000 mark. All right. As we've seen it before, finding some support there, finding some resistance there. That seems to be a pretty pivotal mark. Everybody likes those big evens. Now, on to the news for today. No surprise to anyone, I don't think. No surprise to anyone, but I just wanted to put like a mugshot of Roger Ver on a picture. So, you know, here he goes. He's currently explaining Bcash to Shusong Ba, the chief economist for the Hong Kong Exchange, who obviously doesn't understand why it's any better than Bitcoin, and show him how amazing Bcash is by sending him some so he can tell his 9 million Weibo followers about it. So go ahead and bribe him. Just send him some money so he can tell people how awesome it is. Now, like I said, it's no freaking surprise that Roger would stoop to those types of things. I mean, previously back in December when Bcash got listed on Coinbase, Roger Ver was doing insider trading. We saw insane price spikes beforehand. He made a shitload of money. I'm sure Jihan Wu did as well. And further, Roger says that, you know, insider trading is a non-crime. Totally cool. I'm sure the SEC would agree with you. When you wind up in jail and someone calls you Snowflake. Now, just because, you know, following on the trend of Bcash, I just like to segue in. This dude, Vin Armani, says, a little birdie just told me that major mining pools have agreed to establish a treasury and start funding Bcash development from their block rewards. Huge. And I just love the responses to this because basically there's never any support for Bcash. It's always just someone says bullshit about Bcash and everyone else is like, you're a retard. So someone said, you mean Bitmain has decided to hand out Bcash they can never sell even if they wanted to without crumbling the price? And then also someone says, never trust a guy that thinks he looks cool in a V-neck like that. You know? So great responses. Always great responses there on Twitter. Over the weekend, saw this article about CNBC's crypto trader, Rand Nooner, explaining why he would hodl Bcash and Ethereum and sell or fold, you know, Bitcoin and Ripple. Go figure. Well, he thinks with Bitcoin the price is low and it's going to continue going up slowly, but there's more exciting projects out there. So that's why he's not into Bitcoin. With Bcash, he thinks there's a lot of potential for Bcash. He likes the team behind it that are driving. It's all the old Bitcoin people. I suspect he got paid a lot by Bcash. Ethereum. Okay, biggest community in industry, thousands of people, smartest people in the room. They've got use cases, solving scalability issues, so he's hodling Ethereum. Yeah, sure, agree with him there. Ripple, he doesn't understand it. Nobody does. Whatever. No use case for the tokens. Now, with Ethereum, I mean, Ethereum's been picking up a lot of steam recently, especially over Bitcoin. There's talk about a flipping of Bitcoin happening soon where the market cap of Ethereum would beat the market cap of Bitcoin. And for that to happen, really, Ethereum would just need to double, a little more than double, with Bitcoin staying the same. So the flipping is not far out. I mean, Bitcoin's been staying somewhat stagnant, hard time breaking through $9,000, and growing trend of tokens doing double-digit gains as Bitcoin stagnates. One of those doing double-digit gains that's gone down to single digits right now is Tron, and they're going after the Ethereum developers with hefty loans, easy DApp migration, and incredible TPS numbers. Incredible! All right, so Tron has their mainnet launch coming up by June 25th. They're going to have their own mainnet. They'll be off of the ERC20 standard. They want to get people, Ethereum developers, to join them. They're promising $100,000 USD loans and easy app migrations with an Ethereum virtual machine on the Tron blockchain, and 10,000 transactions per second on chain. All crazy, crazy things to offer. The loans are cool, $100,000, 0% interest for 18 months. If you were smart, you would take that, invest it into Ethereum or Bitcoin, whichever you want, and, pay it back and make a whole bunch of profit. Now, other platforms having insanely ridiculous TPS. How about Komodo? Just passed 800,000 transactions per second speed test, 15 times faster than Visa MasterCard. That's big. Nobody's talking about Komodo. Now, over the weekend, Neo had some news that wasn't exactly great, which is, it may not be great for Neo at the moment, but it's great for me because it gives me an opportunity to buy more Neo with some FUD. So Neo has some things about the storage injection vulnerability. So on Friday, Neo released a statement informing that a vulnerability had been discovered in the code of a number of NEP5 smart contracts. Okay. Now, while some say this was bad, it really only took maybe like a year or something, not even a year, half a year, for Neo to discover these bugs in the code, whereas like Ethereum with the batch overflow, it had been 4 years or something before anyone discovered that stuff. Maybe. So anyways, the security audit company Red4Sec discovered the storage injection vulnerability. And basically what happens, by exploiting that vulnerability, an attacker can make changes to the contract storage. So they can burn a certain amount of tokens or change the total supply. But it only changes the show value of the total supply. It doesn't actually change the actual number of tokens. So the damage from this is very limited. And just today, they have updated it, or just yesterday, they've updated it. So blockchain store safe, deep brain chain safe, narrative safe, ontology safe, Phantasma safe, Q-Link safe, Corteria safe, Red Pulse safe, The Key safe, Travela, formerly Concierge safe, Trinity safe, Zpin safe. All right, so all that stuff, great to hear. A lot of development going on with Neo. And guys, in case you haven't heard of some of those, there was this article I saw today, 11 Neo-based tokens you probably have not heard of yet. In case it's flying under your radar, Neo is building up a huge smart economy ecosystem. All right, I'm going to be interviewing some of these companies in the future. I just interviewed Deep Brain Chain. That one came out the other day. And I've previously interviewed Nex and also Red Pulse. But coming up, Bridge, Moonlight, some other ones. And, I'll just keep on interviewing more because, listen, when there is a cryptocurrency, when there's an ICO, cryptocurrency, anything like that, and it's on Neo, automatically I know it's a good project. And chances are supported by Neo. And it'll probably do pretty well. So those are ones to keep an eye out for. They also have a whole bunch of other ones out there, like NOS, Neo Operating System. That could potentially be huge. Aphelion, the exchange. They already have the Switch.io network exchange. They have Phantasma, Thor, Narrative, all that fun stuff. So keep your eyes out for that. VeChain, though, just had some big news. They just released their new white paper and roadmap. Whole bunch of stuff in there, from supply chain logistics, automobiles, Internet of Things, to agriculture, government affairs, blockchain IDs. A lot of stuff in store. I'm not going to go through the whole white paper here because it's crazy, but here's what to look for in Q2 to Q4 of 2018. So they've got the VeChain Thor blockchain launch with a wallet and explorer. They have a new government structure, economic model, and public services. And then In Q4, they have distributed business ecosystem, cross-chain, side-chain solutions, and business cases. So all that stuff coming out. Big announcements there for VeChain. They also go into a whole bunch more stuff. Blockchain X, government structure, open source. Oh, they're switching to open source, which is pretty cool. One-click deployment solution, Internet of Things, fashion and luxury, food safety, yada, yada, yada. Now, this one, Bitfinex, okay? Now, Bitfinex is a crypto exchange that's registered in the British Virgin Islands, which has been like a tax haven for people. But now they want your tax information in case the authorities ask for it, and people are not happy. Okay? People thought that going to BVI, you wouldn't need to do tax stuff. Well, now they want the know your customer requirements. Now, this maybe is surprising. I'm not really surprised because, like, 8 months ago, Bitfinex stopped U.S. customers from being able to use it. So I don't know really why they really want tax information, but whatever. There are some solutions like boycott the exchange and moving your funds to another exchange. However, Bitfinex has just announced intentions to relocate its business to Zug, Switzerland, a tax haven in Switzerland. So we'll see how that pans out. Other international cryptocurrency news, Norwegian Central Bank developing its own cryptocurrency to ensure confidence in the monetary system. I don't really know how it does that. It's like, our monetary system sucks. We'll use cryptocurrencies and devise a cryptocurrency just for use in Norway. But really, you could use any cryptocurrency and do it anywhere in the world. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me, but great to see adoption from governments. South Korea is set to adopt G20's regulations, meaning that they'll play ball with whatever policies the international form of governments and central bank governors put into place. So we have more and more talk all the time about regulation for institutional investors, all this stuff. And regulation makes sense. It prevents Roger Ver from doing what he's doing. But therefore, South Korea, instead of fudding on their own, they would be able to be part of the G20, which is other countries such as Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India. You can read it. UK, US, European Union. And lastly, guys, for those of you in the US, because I think 40% of the people who watch this are in the US, you guys, Congress releases a bullish report on the blockchain. They released their annual report. Chapter 9 was titled Building a Secure Future, One Blockchain at a Time. It looks into the blockchain as a potential tool for securing America's digital infrastructure. Great. Okay. Now they talk about different things in there about how like blockchain's volatile, being how the price of pizza could move from a fraction of a Bitcoin, which it is now, to thousands of them in a short time. It was thousands of them back in like 2009, 2010. That's not exactly a short time. That's like 10 years. But they talk about that stuff. They go on to say, this is always amazing. They go on to say that government agencies at all levels should consider and examine new uses for this technology that can make the government more efficient in performing its functions. An efficient government would be something that would be absolutely mind-blowing to me, but it's out there. So that's basically it for the news. And then today we have a giveaway. So we have a random number generator. And we need to pick one. Let's see, there was how many videos this week for the shirt giveaway? So I think we did a Friday video, a Friday afternoon video, Saturday, Sunday. There should be four videos. Yeah, so anybody who wants to, you can comment on this video, you can comment on the previous videos, enter to win a shirt. Let's see, we did have 4 videos. So we have the news video on Friday. Yeah, this one, the news video on Friday is 1. 2 is the why I bought 20,000 video. 3 is the Snapchat video. 4 is the McAfee video. All right. Now, 0 to 4. We'll go to 0 first. We'll get there. Getting there. Man, this one's random today. We'll get to 0 eventually. Here we go. Okay, ready? The winning video from 0 to 4. Brrr. Number 4. So that was the McAfee video. That wasn't really about McAfee. Yeah. And we need a YouTube comment picker. Forgot to do this stuff in the beginning. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 160 unique comments. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Who's going to win? Ludovic Chenneberg. Can you do a review of Graph Network? I really think it could be the mass adoption solution. Maybe I'll take a look into that. But Ludovic, congratulations. You won yourself a t-shirt. Email me, man, and I will send that to you. I'll also comment on your comment, let you know you won. So, thank you so much to everyone for watching. Congratulations if you are here. We have another episode coming up at 5 p.m. today. Tomorrow, Tuesday, at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be having a late night live stream, so make sure you are here for that. That'll be a lot of fun. And then, yeah, happy Monday. Have a great one. Have a good week, everybody. Catch y'all later. Peace.